Hello friends, it's Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and today I am going to make some bees using watercolors and pens and these little guys I drew out a while ago. A couple different papers. This is, not that if you can tell, I don't think it all looks like a washout, is I think Dollar Tree, like watercolor. Let's see, I have the thing here. Yeah, watercolor, I believe. This good old Dollar Tree here. And then I have some Hobby Lobby watercolor, which is a little bit thicker. This idea was, don't mind this, look, let me show you that. This is parchment paper. Isn't it so pretty? I got it a couple weeks ago before Easter in the Hobby Lobby. So I don't know, I'm gonna make something out of it. But in the meantime, I'm going to make some bees. And I was totally inspired by CaliCrafty_Pam. I'm pretty sure I got that right. And she's on Instagram and she made bees. And I was like, oh, they're so cute and so fun. So I thought, I want to make some bees. So I thought I'd start off with this. And we just finished this paper here. I have water. I have like regular watercolors, and then I have these are glitter solid watercolors, and I think you can actually use these on black. Oopsies. Ooh, all sorts of stuff come flying out. So this is a swatch. Ooh, so pretty. It really is pretty. I just want to look at it. Okay. All right, so what was cool is that Pam also used like different like vellums and stuff for the wings. So I brought out some stuff. We'll see. I don't think I need all of those paintbrushes, but I thought I would just kind of make a little video. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I have to be careful, because if I feel like I sign myself up for too much stuff, I overwhelm myself. I'll be honest, I get kind of overwhelmed. And my job gets busy because it's the end of the school year and I work at preschool and there's things we got to do there. And then there's some stuff at church I have to do. And that's busy. That got me busy and I didn't even know it. That's a pretty gold color. Y'all see? Let's, ooh. So, yeah, it's just been busy, my friends. So that's why I feel kind of bad about not making as many videos. Oh, there's our first bee body. Oh, I want to try this one too. So, oops. It's just kind of busy, and then we do kind of a spring cleaning. I live in Florida, so we have a swimming pool and we have a lanai area, and it gets dirty. It just does. I don't know if people have a magical way to keep them clean. We don't. So yeah, so we're spring cleaning that. I worked on that yesterday. And we gotta clean the furniture, and that way, you know, helps the furniture, you know, the furniture life stay a little bit longer. So that's all kind of going on. Yeah. So I saw, like I said, Pam's. I don't know. I don't normally paint. Like, this is probably gonna be a bit fodderish, right? Ooh, there's an orange bee. You don't have to make them quite like how they are in nature. Yeah, I imagine this would be kind of like fodder. I'll cut them out. I saw hers though, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. And then some, like, I would think to make them go like this way, right? So the wings will be this way, but she actually made them like, you see the wings kind of drop down, and I'm like, oh, I love being inspired. And then I just like to paint. Just something kind of easy. That's why I have these. So these like if I wanted to work on a flower, say, or a mushroom, like, you know, it's already, I know is inspired probably by the lady who is like Trashers. She's really good at fodder too. And I know I've been inspired by her. So I'll put her link down below. She has a YouTube channel. And I'm probably saying it wrong. Only because I wanted to make sure I told y'all about Callie Crafty's channel correctly. And I knew I was going to say that, but I wasn't like, I was saying the other one. And so I'm like, oh, yeah. So kind of like that. So I think you can do either though. You can draw, you can paint, you can, bleh. You can draw them out first, which I'm no artist, but you know, it's just fun. And then paint them, or you paint them first and then you just take a pen, which is what I figure we'll do with our bees here. And then yeah, and then cut them out and put the little wings. I'm so excited about the wings. I even have, all right, so I've got some vellum and I've got some pattern paper. See, like that's gold, and then there's some vellum, which is squares. I wanted polka dots, but then I have this like netty kind of ribbon, and I thought I could cut those out. That might be cool. Might be, might not be. So we're just playing and just seeing what happens here. I hope you guys are doing well. I finished my Easter journal for Junk Journal Madness for March, and this month, ooh, that's a pretty orange. I just know Trish at Whimsy. She is the Junk Journal Madness co-host with Susan, and I truly love it. And the junk journal theme is like the letter. And I have some ideas, but again, I'm so afraid that I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then I make one video and then I'm at the end like, Aah! So we'll see. Ooh, what if we give it a little bit of something this way? So this is interesting. I want to switch paper because I'm curious. I'm curious to see. Now, Pam's bees had different colors, and they might have been bigger. Mine might be a little small. I might have to, might just have to see. And then there's a couple of tags I want to get caught up on. There's just a lot of stuff. I get behind, and then you know, I know everybody's. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's like neon. Ooh, that's interesting. Y'all see how bright that is? Look how bright. Ooh. Ooh, I think we should put some purple in it though. I got this normal palette over here, which is off screen, I see. I got this one from a class I took. And then this one my husband bought me because we watched, this is how old I've had this, Julie Faye-Fan Balzer. I don't know if you've seen her before. She's a great artist and collage artist. She had a show, it was on PBS, and it was so cool because she would kind of interview different artists and craft people. Like Kat Kerr was on it, and that's how we learned about her. Seth After was on there. There was just different people, and they would show their crafts or art or whatever products they had, and then Julie Faye-Fan Balzer would also do stuff, and she had she took black watercolor paper and like cut them out and 3D'd them, like folded them to make 3D ornaments, and then she painted them with these, and that's how my husband found those. And those, they just make me happy. so. And the niece, did I finish telling you I took a collage class and a watercolor class from a lady near my town, and she's fabulous. She actually teaches art online to a college, and I thought, or a university, and I thought, wow, if she had been my art teacher, it's very possible that I don't know, my future might have been different. I don't know. She's very cool. I took art. I wanted to be. Let's make this a big B. I wanted to, when I grew up, I wanted to be like an art therapist and help kids. But that year in school, I took psychology, and you had to study, and I'm not really a study person. But I went to class every day. Like, I just wanted to go to class. And that's almost like a seedless preserve purple. Anyway, I had like a pottery class because I had to start taking art classes, and a psychology, like beginning psychology class, you guys. I made a C in both, and I was like, obviously this is not for me. So I went into like business classes, business administration, and I made A's and B's, and so that's what my college degree is in. So it's just funny. I look back and I'm like, it's funny. But my pottery teacher, he was very strict. Maybe I just wasn't listening. I probably wasn't listening. He had this thing for like angles and how the light hit it, and you had to have everything had to be very angular, and I still can't tell you why, you know. And then you did have to, like, we'd have to make like 3D pieces, and they had to have like interest all the way around, and maybe, I don't know, I just probably just didn't get it. I still love pottery. I still love clay and stuff like that. I love 3D stuff. I love crafting, and maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not an artist, just a crafter. Just a crafter. And it's okay. Whatever. You know, there's just words. I like maker. You know how Tim Holland says makers? That's everybody, right? That's everybody. There's gonna be some fancy bees, y'all. This is very therapeutic, so I get kind of I just kind of get, you know, get to going. Here I am. I feel bad for not saying anything. I don't really know how to fast forward and play music and stuff. That's something I haven't learned yet. It's a process. But I did want to come on here and let you know that, like, I'm okay. Like I said, you know, I want to make Twinchies. I want to do junk journal madness. And then I had a doctor's appointment that takes up some time. Makes me tired. Everything's fine. It's just, you know, maintenance-y stuff. But you still gotta go and take care of yourself that way. But it does, you know, it's just one more thing. And then I have some more. Like, this is kind of a I guess a doctory kind of month. I have some more next week. I have to take the dog for her shot. So there's just all sorts of just stuff. Let's see. That was fun. Okay, they look like eggs. That's okay, though. That's okay. Where's this other one? All right, so. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to get a pen. I'm just going to get a normal old big pen. And actually, I want to cut them out first. With Cutter Bee scissors. All right, so we'll do this. Look, that mushroom turned out pretty. I really like the theme of Trisha's Junk Journal Madness. You can choose anything with the letter. I just think that's really cool. I like making an Easter journal though. That was fun. So I'm just cutting them out. I started making another journal for a lady at church. I felt bad because I say stuff all the time and I don't remember all the things I say. And she was in the office and she was like, oh, I've got things, like I guess letters and whatnot that I want to put somewhere. And then I was like, oh, you need a junk journal. And she's like, yeah, you said that before. You were going to show me how. And I was like, oh no. I was going to show you how. Oh no. So I felt kind of bad because I'm like, I don't know like the logistics of that. Like in my mind was like, start to melt. So I thought, I'll make her. So I'm working on something for her to get her started better, Because if you just want to put stuff in it, I don't know if you really want to like make it. If she does, she probably has plenty of stuff, like I do. I need more than just one. Alright, that one's still wet, you see? So we'll just eek. You ever not want to like, oh, I don't want to waste paper. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They do look like Easter eggs though. They're very pretty. I was trying to see if there's a difference in quality of the paper. I kind of feel like there is. So these purple ones, I have this vellum somewhere that I've had forever and it's got hearts on it. Where did it go? It's constantly like, where did it go? I brought over some mulberry paper too because, oh, y'all know I got plenty of that. Here, I'll just cut out. I'm looking at the time. I don't want to take up a bunch of you guys' time. I appreciate everybody who's watching now. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. I'm so glad to have you guys talk about crafts and life and stuff. It's super fun. All right, so here we go. Here's my little bees, right? So let's see. Like I said, she had them. I was gonna try to pull it up on my computer, but it was Instagram. So let's see. Let me do this first. I think I need some wings. So I'm going to it's tough because this is this kind of material. And I don't want to cut the wire, I want to get my little special wire cutters for that. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not cutting, this is wire. And I got this like at a garage sale many moons ago. And one of my goals is to use up some of these wonderful items I have. Because, I'm always looking at new stuff. Why is that? Alright, so look, I got this little bee. This one's just golden. So pretty. And then maybe this one. So let's see. I think they're going to be kind of ovally, right? Sort of like that. But though that seems like a good size. So we do it again. Let's see. Is it gonna fray? I don't know. That's a good question. I kind of don't think so. All right. Is it gonna look like wings? I also don't know. Now, does that look? That looks kind of cute, don't we think? I think so. All right, so I've got Fabri-Tac. I'm seriously like zoomed in. All right, so we will. I just put a dab there. Did you see? Oh no, there. Just like that. I'm just gonna use the lid. Hopefully. Oh, so far so good. Probably could come down just a little bit. All right, still okay, still okay. And then we can give him a little like bee eye and a little smile, and then kind of maybe I should have drawn on him first. That's kind of cute. Not bad for my first bee. I might change that to a googly eye. I don't know. I feel like he needs, there, he just needs a big eye. All right, so there's one. And then let's see. Like I said, I have this mulberry paper. And I'm just cutting like a rectangle out to start with. Here, I'll back up some. And, oh, you know, what if we folded? What if we folded this? Okay, that's not perfect, but, and what if we did, I was seeing like, okay, so I cut it and then like they're attached. So you could do like that, right? That's cute. Except I'm kind of obsessed with this. All right, but as we learned from the first bee, let's go ahead. I really feel like I wish I had the, let me see if I have the thinner pins. Okay, I found this. I found this Stabilo 0.88 fine 0,4. So let's see what this does. So maybe we give him a little. I put dashes to change it up, but now I feel like he looks like a little road. All right. And then we'll go ahead and put these little wings.
Thank you for swinging it behind you. I was right behind you, but I appreciate it.
So we'll do this, and we'll put it here.
Jesus, go running down the street, then mommy will
And
have to
then, look how cute. Look how cute. So it's little. So this one's bigger. Ah, cute. All right, let's do one more, and then I will let you guys go. Let's see, let's do this pink one. I do like this pen better. All right, here I found the paper. So see, like this was 33 cents, but I have another sheet of this. So what I was thinking is I would cut out one of these. Cutting vellum is, there's a satisfaction to it that I can't explain. Oh. All right. So how did I do? Okay, because I like this. Oops. Oh yeah, we folded. So let's fold. So I'm folding it here because I want it, and then I'm just going to, I gotta make them bigger. All right. So I could do like that. I still just like, I'll probably have to go look back at Pam's and see, because I did like how she did hers. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll bring these in. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. So I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna glue these on first. Glue these on using still Fabri-Tac. I think it's fine. I didn't really think about them being vellum, but that's okay. Look. And then little there we go. And then a big old smile. Yay. And then maybe that's it too, like just kind of making it look artsy, kind of. Which is obviously a little bit of a challenge for me.
Wow. We deserve a beer after that. All right, you should have a chalky in there.
All right. All right. Oh, so sweet. Yay. Then I can always add a little bit of glitter or even like Vivo drops or something. Maybe. I have to think about that. All right, my friends. I'm going to end it there. We've got 3 cute little bees. And thank you, Cali Crafty Pam, over Instagram for the inspirations for sure. And if you guys see this video and you make bees, please tag me because I'd love to see your bees. Okay, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.